the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from the Sunshine State. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There can be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
The run on first down was good for 7, and it's 2nd and 3. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw is taken in, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The RPO, that one is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80! Let go!
On the give, it's Williams. And the Jaguars are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
He'll try to run this one in, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Williams will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Now the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week one of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a yard. Once again, it's Sampson. Room to run inside the 40. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's another Browns first down. First and goal.
Check it.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Knowles. Touchdown, Browns. The PAT up and good. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to see the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers. 70 go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's out wide to Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40 as we are ready to get back underway. He'll push forward for about a yard. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
By Nakobe Dean. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8. I'll give on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Down behind the line
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Browns offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. This is brought in downfield by Judy. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 44-yard line.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Get ready.
First down.
On the zone read, give to Sampson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Defenses always have to make a decision, Mike. How do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Opposite. Green.
Sampson is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through, and the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jaguars 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jaguars offense and their running back set to go once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready, break. 19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, start. Half the 60s, half the 60s.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
So, from 37, here's second and 1.
37-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Second and a yard.
Come on. Set. Crack up.
Back to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for Jacksonville. 41 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Quick throw here is complete. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready. Viking 18.
This one caught at the 4. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Browns offense and running back Dylan Sampson heading back onto the field. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Into the line now on 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll step up and run this. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's to the left side and caught by Noel. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
That think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on 4th down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no return here. This is a touchback. The Jags offense going to take over just before the half. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Come on. Hit. Panther 60. Panther 60. Rattler. 18.
Downfield is caught by Brown. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
Go street. 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger. Trap 60. Go.
Back to the air one more time. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Jaguars have tied it at 17.
And barring something dramatic here happening, that field goal should take us into the break all tied up. So this one obviously could go either way. I'm really excited to see, Mike, which team comes out of the halftime break, makes some adjustments on both sides of the ball to try to give themselves the edge.
Halftime coming up. Let's go downstate. And Scott Hanson has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one, as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. No rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Blue 32. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready. Check.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This pass caught by Judy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming off.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Third down and 9.
6 is average. 6, let's go. Bronco 8, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
60, 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to have a Jags first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Has some room inside the 30. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets to the Browns' 16-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He is taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll go with Williams. And the Jags are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too...
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Browns say they have it, and they do. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays, and that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Come on, ready.
On third down, here's Sampson.
Dylan Sampson, the ball carrier.
Well, on that third and real long, he might not pick up the first down, although it looked for a minute like he was, Mike. That is a heck of a run. I've had a coach tell us those third and long pickups, that's just like adding that yardage to the punt.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10.
Warriors 17. Go.
Quick throw, taken in, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Ready.
To the air now on first and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 47-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
70 Rangers. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. Tight. 19 tight. Ready up.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
First down, it is Williams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
Come on.
On first down, right back to Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 1.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. Now, this looks like a design run, and he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on third and short.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on fourth down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6, or are you content coming off the field taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. That's going to be caught to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Pivotal moment here for the Jaguars. They're going to go for 2.
Cut 19. Cut. Here we go.
Will line up for the
Cowboy 80.
conversion.
Go.
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Browns offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Cut.
Run with Sampson, and he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready?
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready. Block 40. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. On a quick slant, that's Judy. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll come up now for second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. It is second down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
19-18. Ready.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Got it. Ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll run here. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down and 8. They'll stick to the ground. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's 1st down.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Browns' 3-yard line.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
On the toss, they'll run. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here are the Browns. Down on the scoreboard. 20 seconds to go. This is only week 1 of the season, folks, as they come up with 1st and 10.
Quick, yellow. Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
So here it is, 4th down and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.